together. You guys are doing fine. We just got to work together.
I have to really look at when I was growing up at individuals that really, I think, probably modeled mentoring, giving back, and I want to do the same thing.
You ready? Go.
I think kids today want role models. Kids are looking to emulate someone positive, whether it's a fireman or a policeman, a teacher, a coach, and we need to step up and understand that kids are watching everything you do, the kids are watching everything you say, and more importantly, they're watching how you react.
Anthony, we all know him for a great football player that he was, Hall of Fame, played for the Bengals, outstanding player. And bringing that quality that he played with to bring in programming and camps and tutoring into the kids, into the communities that don't have a lot of resources, it's made a big impact.
With the Hispanic community growing, not only nationally, but in the greater Cincinnati area, this is something that I've always wanted to do with our foundation, to really have an outreach to the Hispanic community.
I think Anthony, through his foundation, he and Dee Dee both, saw that there was a need. And given the people that Anthony and Dee Dee know in the community and respect, that we've got people that are reaching out to Anthony and saying, how can we help you?
Mercy Health Fairfield Hospital got involved in the camp because we felt it was a perfect match with what's important to us.
Our mission is to impact kids mentally, physically, and spiritually. And I didn't want to say Hispanic football camp, because that's all they're thinking about. Character encompasses so many parts of your life, athletics, career, and yourself as a person. So I want them to understand when they're coming here and when they're here that that's going to be the emphasis of the camp.
Got guys all over the place. 3, 2, 1. Doesn't have to be the bomb.
Good job raising your hand.
When the coaches are teaching, they're not just talking about, okay, this is how you catch the football, this is how you throw the football, this is how you block. But they're saying, okay, here's how you play the game, and this is the attitude, the approach you take as a person.
There's things they're going to experience here that they would have never had an opportunity to do in their lives. First of all, you look at the ropes course.
They come in, they're thinking, I can't do this. But at the end of it, they're like in love with it. They come out saying, that was wonderful. I'm glad I did it. Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity.
We do competitive activities, and then we do some cooperative activities where these kids have got to work together to achieve one particular goal.
To see them be part of the solution. It's almost like they're kind of walking around, and when something happens, they kind of straighten up and they have a smile. And those are the type of things that put a smile on my face.
Way to go! What I look forward to is just coming here and spend that time with those kids and encouraging them, supporting them, training them, or helping them with their football skills or athletic skills, but also build their character.
And then to have one of the most outstanding players in the history of the National Football League interact with them on a very compassionate level. For many of these Hispanic youth, this is something that is way beyond anything they could have imagined.
It's easy to do the right thing when somebody's looking. The tough thing is doing the right thing when nobody's looking. To me, the thing that's impressive is your character. Because that's going to take you a lot further than how fast you can run, how many touchdowns you score. If we can get young men really looking at who they are as people and getting those character traits instilled in their lives, they become, more productive individuals, and that carries over into the corporate world. And a lot of these, corporate partners that are looking at developing these young men, hopefully someday as they get older, will be part of their workforce.
This camp is definitely not just a camp. It is more than that. And the result, going back to my community, taking some of these kids back to where I work, where I live, is powerful.
You're talking about life skills. You're talking about who you become as a person, not what you do as a person, but who you become as a person.
Our world needs more of this. We need to teach people how to treat other people. We take that skill for granted so often, and it needs to be learned when they're young.
They are learning essential life skills, tools that will get them through the rest of their lives.
Families are changed, schools are changed, communities are changed. It doesn't just stay at camp. They take it back home, and it is a great investment.
I told them it's great to be successful, to be a Hall of Fame football player, to be a coach or a teacher or attorney, but it's how you go about doing that. Are you going to do it with a faith? Are you going to do it with integrity and character? Are you going to do it with respect to your field and to others? And that is the one component of this camp that I hope these young men go away from this camp with.